It's boy Zappa, King of the Giant Robots, and welcome back to the final episode of Super Robot Wars. Stop that. 2 stages remain to be played. They will be played here and now. So let's get things started. New mission is available in Windows Black Ocean. The only way to stop Sleek Liminos is to head into subspace from the Black Ocean. That gate in the space around it experiencing severe dimensional boundary distortion, much like around the Pillars of Light. The Secret Minas is waiting beyond that gate. House is always excellent dimensional control technology. Doubtless they prepared other spaces for themselves beyond the subspace the Quest is reusing. Preparations are complete. All such is to finish this. We're quite certain that the little imp isn't trying to trick us, right? I believe her change of heart is genuine. What worries me is more as we haven't been able to send any recon drones through the portal. You'll be fine, Mitsuba. Repairing the Ultimate Infinity is giving me a bit of dimensional control myself. Between my abilities and Triple G's Galloy pliers, we should be able to return even if we get caught in the space between. We'll be counting on you then, Carol Lamb. Wait, hang on. If we can do that, could you just send us home? Well, not immediately, but we could figure something out. Eventually. Really, Masato? That's all you want, to ride home? You can wait back here. You kidding me? I want to teach that Cyclomeus a lesson as much as any of you. Right, we just have to show her how bad she misjudged us trying to recruit us as her personal army. Besides, as long as she's still around, we could just get pulled in this world again. I mean, it really isn't over until we see the big bad go down for good. Like your attitude, CBF. You're fitting right in with the dry cries. We could find somewhere to make a living, even if you couldn't make it back. Yeah, I'd rather not talk about that possibility. It wasn't serious. After we beat Cyclomenos, we'll find you guys a way home. This is gonna be our final stop. Then we'll go in full speed ahead. Shinpatsu Co! Alrighty, Captain. Let's go in, Captain Mitsuba. Did that wrong again. Alright, the fight on the other side of that portal will be our hardest one yet by far. But people are counting on this in this war permanently. Whether they're suffering from the Etrangers' attacks, or displaced far from home for reasons beyond their control. We have to win for all these people! All ships, forward! The Dry Cries will now commence its final operation! Dry Strager, I'll have to say goodbye to you too. Huh? We'll see. Among the Fallen Flowers. Load up. This is... Well, this isn't quite what I expected to find on the other end. The other ships came out some distance away. We've got visual reports in all directions for several kilometers. They're all seeing the same thing. What is this place? Is it a huge field of flowers? Ah, yes, the people of Aus love flowers. They were advanced not only in their technology, but also their love of beauty. I would surmise this place was also designed to resemble their home, as a sort of sanctuary. Beautiful garden with all these flowers in bloom. Is this where we're going to fight our final battle? You appreciate the beauty of these flowers, Earthlings? Cyclomenos. Then you may join me for some tea, and we shall salute your fine taste with a sip. Before these flowers are raised by the devastation of battle. I'll pass on the tea, but I would like to talk. Absurd. Know your place, insolent earthlings. Hey, you're the one who picked this fight. And for what, some stupid old grudge? Don't taunt the enemy, Hyoma. It's not what we're here for. Wait, but she's not angry? Why would I take offense to the chittering of Berman? What? Should be certainly not bother me here among the blossom of the divine continent Flosia. The divine continent Flosia. Is that what this place is called? Flosia exists in subspace. It is our home as we travel the galaxy. And it's where I slept for hundreds of years. After the defense of the black-haired woman's retribution, we believe Debonair is the one who woke you. Indeed, she resonated with the hatred within me. And with the arrival of the Quasters on Earth, my awakening was complete. I must commend you for eliminating the Quasters before I was ready to strike. We weren't trying to do you any favors. Just fought to protect what we loved. Cyclaminos, your enemy. The Quasters are gone. There's no more reason to fight. Can't you set aside your hatred? No reason. You Earthlings cannot understand the grand purpose of divine civilization Aus. As the progenitor of all intelligent life in the universe, it is my duty to guide lesser civilizations and to discipline them. This again? Just like Quaster. More to the point, it was ironically more like Aus than he ever admitted. We put them against each other like this. It's obvious how much of Aus was in Quaster. You have to put a stop to this. The cycle of destruction will never end. Dry cries, I will only ask you once more. Bow before me, the divine civilization Aus. You will become soldiers of the divine civilization Aus, and with your power, we will rule the galaxy. Cyclaminos, I don't understand you. Aus was destroyed. I'm genuinely sorry about that, but the Quasters are gone. Can't you just live out life of peace like Orchidacia? And abandon the duty of Aus? Let me phrase it this way. Is Aus really the reason you want to unify the galaxy? Because it appears to me like you're still holding a grudge over your experiences Kagaribi. It's making you lash out at everything. You would dare claim to understand me? My esteemed sister, you have not changed. Oh, there you are, Orchidacia. I will forgive your transgressions if you seize control of that ship and bring it to me. Well, Orchidacia, did you not hear me? Your arrogance is certainly that of Aus. I was afraid of you, once. I was afraid of the universe you would bring about, ruled by Aus's brutality and egoism. But I believed I would rebuild out my own way, a different Aus. I was wrong. I too was Aus, and Aus's arrogance was in me. Try as I might to change. Well, that's why Orchidacia was avoiding Cyclaminos even though she knew she was here. You speak base heresy. I am supreme ruler of Aus. My will is Aus's will. You reject me? You are not of Aus at all. So be it then. I accept that judgment gladly. And beyond that, you would join with mere humans against me? Mere humans? Is that what you think you're in for a real fucking shocker? You're just speaking and claiming your power for yourself, yes? If so, you clearly recognize it. Yeah, so thanks for displacing us and new friends. Now we're even more powerful. Once we pound you into the next century, you'll have your own syrup to blame. It's so funny. Such arrogance. I have not been so amused for longer than you can imagine. Did you think I did not expect you to turn against me? Anyone who opposes me will be destroyed, whether I have summoned them or not. Very well. I will tell you precisely why I summoned all the displaced to this world, knowing this would be the outcome. You mean... Dry cries, you are indeed mighty. But I hate you and all that you represent. What gives you the strength to fight is the very thing I have abandoned. Your hearts. Cyclaminos abandoned her own. The pillars of light that Al said left on Earth, they each call out to part of your hearts. The pillar in Asia represents love. In Europe, bravery. Africa, hope. Does a combat review can you just see we're all displaced because you all fight for love. That's why you were summoned. The rest was mere debris. So we were called here for our bravery? Precisely. The pillar locked onto your strong wills. Hope? We're brought together because we had hope? Correct. If you have anything to blame, it's in your own hearts. Honestly, at this point, who gives a care about the logic? Really lose at the hands of that power that you yourself called here. I'll show you that I can turn this heart that you speak of into the power to fight you with. I see. Good. What? Love, bravery, hope, justice, all pale before my hatred. That's why I brought you here, to prove how worthless you are by crushing you and all you believe in. Seriously? She brought the dry cries just to prove a point about how all-powerful she is? Indeed, you will be a testament to my hatred. No? Multiple salmon beetles detected! Scramble on mobile units! Sister Cyclaminos, why must you fight? Your will to fight shrivels before my might? Before the Flosteus? You had your chance to surrender. The Flosteus is approaching fast! Dry Christ, behold your own insignificance! The Flosteus right area weapon is seriously damage all of our units! The Dry cries, I will take pleasure in seeing you drag your broken bodies and weapons to your ignominious end. Did she retreat? She's going to watch us get crushed instead of doing it with her own hands. Dry cries, you will have to fight your way through the salmon beetles to fight Cyclaminos. I think we can see that just fine! This is our fight, not yours. We're fighting for our world. Stay out of this. Just watch us fight our way through. Expect nothing less. The battle is yours. All units, commence attack if you're going to sandwich fall back and protect yourself. Gonna break through. We'll give Cyclaminos the battle she wants. So are we all damaged? Everyone is damaged. That probably doesn't take but one spell. Or two. Bundle. I don't think we need barriers. I know it's not a kill shot, but Tower. Shot down. Love, bravery, help, all the emotions that Cyclaminos rejects. W, what bit ends this war for us? As long as we leave down, we can keep going. Indeed.
目標を視認できた。君が鳥になるなら、俺も鳥になる。これで終わりだ。シンプルな攻撃は分かりやすい。
Have your own. And there it is.
ガジェットツール
モルティングドライバ
まだ踏み込める。ランダムスパイク。
That was a different explosion. Shit. Soul in there. Positive power. Damn it. Yeah, it's definitely better. Boom! Why would I not use a stronger weapon? It lanced. Ah. Oh well. Chon-chon. Kandasha! Someone is here just to boast us? Seriously, I'm pissed off. Who do you think you are? It's like let me know you've bitten off more than you can chew, and now you're gonna regret it.
重戦機体に野生を縛る理性はいらねえ。やってやるぜ。勝負どころだ。一気に決めようぜ。
That translated off screen.
お前たちの命、俺が預かる。断空神剣。やってやるぜ。 あらゆっと
Good enough.
ブレイブポリスは決して悪には屈しない。
ここで決めてファイヤー充電か。
わかった。バーニングファイヤーソード。やるぞデューク。了解だ。デッカード。はあ。
Unleash. I am fairly certain that it will take less than 2 turns. Out of range. 1, 2. I was really kind of aiming to get some support, but Avery, honestly, I don't get what that means. Don't worry about a thing she says, Mika. All we need to do is live the way we want. Now go crush her, we can go back to our world. Solved. $99, huh? Keep ready to cycle meet us, because we're getting on the express sign destination you! We'll fight for every battle full of hope, so we won't give up no matter what you throw at us! But the OGs don't say anything. She did say they were to breed out. Alright. Oh, we'll just move forward. What brought me here, huh? Bad news, Cyclomeus. You're about to get the business end of that emotion. It's gonna roll right over your hatred. Alright, what do you got from the Chirico? Direct smash. Kinda need to ignore size. Ignore size. Oh, that word brought me to this hell even though I've just only learned it. I won't lose it. I'll survive whatever it takes.
Akiramero.
Psycho Flame. Damn, twice doesn't even do it. Well, the second one didn't have Valor attached, so... Voltes! Stole. My feelings for my family, my friends, you dismiss those and you'll answer to me. Are you ready, Cyclaminos? We'll beat you with everything you decide to spit on! Old school AI noises. Can I? Can't reach. You have flash on already, so I think you're fine. I won't see something through. Is that bravery? Then watch closely, Cyclaminos, because that's how I'm gonna punch my way through this. And I hope you get to say something. You picked us because we have love and someone is just so you can call it worthless? Fine then, Cyclaminos. We'll beat you with the same power of love. Then how come... Wait. Did Kusaha not say anything? I haven't used Kusaha, maybe. Hope, the power to survive and carry on. Then I shall wield that power to put it into together wise on Kanto. Behold. Then... The power of love? I'm not entirely sure what that means. But Cyclaminos, if you call yourself the enemy of love, you'll never let you defeat us! It had to be Kusaha, not Mullet. I use her for support, that's what
安心したまえ。なるべく早く終わらせよう。終わらせよう。すべて勝利を我が手に。グラビスフィアカノン発射。今こそ真理をつかむ。
That's a clusterfuck. Alright. Turn 1. 6 enemies remain. Bonk. Cushion. Power. No, let's save the Oshk Buster. So we can throw down a Nova later. No chance. That's what you've got. Yeah, double move. Can I not? Or C. Counter. Oh, they do have double move. She'll have your persist. Sure. Ow! This still launch. Flash. This. Dasha. If you get hit, yeah, Persisto. Can't touch the ninja. What are you trying to do? Alright. Shield of Ouse. Where's Lelouch? Doko. Hearts. Rig. Spare. Spare. Charge. That on. And now we have like a mountain of support attacks to throw at everything. Made my life easier. Bad spell. Good spell. I crushed that last one, didn't show it.
なんとしてもここで止めてみせる。
Squad up.
仕掛ける頃合いね。
さっさと突っ込んで蹴散らすぞ。
そう生活なってアンジュ。
よーしやってやるのな。
俺たちがいることも忘れるなよリズル。分かったよ。頑張ろうみんな。
膨大なデータ量。でも
背中を借りるぞ玉木。
重い。
見える。
おおたっぷりと食らいな。まだまだやろうレッドファイブ。やるぞブルーワン。相手を追い込むんだ。てりゃうわー
K 玉木の射撃グリッドを俺に。
最後の一発。
地獄に落ちろ。
Just barely enough by 700 points.
これが僕たちの絆なんだね。
Standing by. Sold. Cosmo Nova! What if? Smash direct. Can we get that in there? Damn.
Osokの剣にて聖堂を切り開く。友よ、今こそ我らの力を見せる時。承知。参る。覚悟せよ。これぞ我らの本人的の一撃なり。
Just stop!
我らが勝てぬものなし。
He left, alright, alright. Oh, so. Power. Smash. Sunshine. Boss, brave. Very good, very good. Right, smash, ignore size like 500 times. Valor, excellent.
一寸法師って知ってるか？ 3 分、いや30秒あれば十分だ。はあ、終わりだ。やったんだ。
Oh, oh.
逃がせだ。一気に決めるぞ。遅かったな。これで
Oh. Maybe. Oh, Kyosuke's probably the one I would want to send. It would have been Kyosuke, yeah. Get out of here with your final Robot Wars F-Sign ass. Standing by. We won? Don't relax yet, XO. This is only the prelude. Azu's right. Of course. A Fastius, weapon more pieces than we could have ever imagined. We barely survived one of those attacks. We have to chew through it on whole volley? Then we simply have to push through. Pass through that portal knowing it would be a one-way trip. Come on, Cyclaminus isn't wriggling away this time. Cyclaminus, whatever role love or preview or whatnot may play in it, we will never lose to someone like her. And those she summoned will be her undoing, I'm sure of it. Oh? Hi. Final battle area, subspace. Oh, well. Y'all can stay back. Y'all were extra. I care about you. I think. You know what? Time to go all in. All right, it's time. Where tomorrow starts. Apparently I had been muted while trying to explain the last bit. Well, I guess you'll have to look it up yourself. 30. Take all Tyson instead. Gustman Sprung Gust. I can skip J. Let's slide down here. Voltez. I'll grab Psybuster. One more space. So that's what Cyclaminos is. Q. Considering the enemy's deployment patterns in local terrain, Cyclaminos must be there. Macadacea agrees. So, we're finally here. The briefing exclusive for people at military. There's a briefing exclusive for the people from Military Academy 30, right? I think so. They didn't call me in either, so I can't tell you what it was about. But, Captain, I think I know what you talked about in there. Massive engine reading near that structure. Enemies are sorting. All units prepare to intercept. All the way over there? Bro, come on. There they are! But no Sam would beat or Fosteus. She's trying to weaken us before she goes in for the kill. Never seen this wide variety of units, not in such a chaotic formation. She's getting desperate, throwing whatever she has at us. Sure got a lot of them. We can break through this horde. Battling Cyclaminos is a pipe dream. And let's roll through, full steam ahead! You knew the danger. Hell yeah, it's gonna be gone on long enough. Ready or not, here we come, Cyclaminos! Captain, please give us one last bit of motivation. We're past the time for words. There's only one thing I can tell you now. We'll fight with all our might and we will win! Let's do it! Defeat Cyclaminos, save my space-time, stop the strange invasion on Earth. Long story short, this is the last fight. Don't fuck up now. Joy cries, open fire, in this entire war! In this entire... Use everything you learn over the course of the game and win your final battle. Let's go ahead and... Damn. Damn it! Really trying to... Should have centered him a bit more. Rose Shaver over slap.
今の私ならこの子の力を引き出せる。覚悟を決めて突っ込む。まだ終わらない。オーバーブレイク。
Oops, left it on.
パターンが分かれば対策くらいするよ。あんたじゃ俺には勝てない。捕まえた。次はどうすればいい、オルガ。
Should have taken those Claritin. Faster enough? Yes. Calamity Saber! Give him the beam.
俺の手でとどめを刺してやるぜ。3つの心を巨大な1つの力にする。全力だ。出し惜しみすんじゃねえぞ。ゲッターシャイン。シャインスパーク。
Beware, Char cries. She's here. About time, Cyclaminos. I commend you for coming this far, Char cries. Well done. Your reward is to face myself in the most powerful weapon I'll ever devise, the dreaded mechanical flower god Flosteus. And disobedient subjects are of no use to me. Once I've wiped your species out, I will destroy your world itself. Talks a big game, but that poker face can't hide the raging torrent of pain driving her. That's going to give us our opening if we just draw out a little more of it. It's up to you, Captain Mitsuma. Cyclaminos? Or should I say, Kagaribi, from the tale of the black-haired woman's retribution? In your hatred, you tried to destroy the minds of the people with your subjugation wave. Is more destruction really what you want? And what of it? Yes, I was once known as Kagaribi. But that is in the past. That name holds no more sway over me. What is the meaning of this dry cries? Is this an attempt to rile my anger? All in, baby. That's right. Cyclaminos, you want us to believe you're the ruler of Al, show us the full extent of your power. Then you take your fate in your own hands, Dry cries. Bring up Kagaribi isn't enough to get a reaction on Cyclaminos, then. She's already been stewing that hatred for centuries. She's gonna keep wallowing in the fear of a god. Captain! She's not ready for our trump card just yet. Oh, what's the play, Commander Mitsuma? We need to put a dent in Cyclaminos' confidence. All units focus fire on the Flosteus. If Al's ultimate weapon, then the minimal damage should get a rise out of her. Challenge me if you dare, Char cries. Come experience the merest taste of my despair. Experience this pain before I send you to the world of oblivion. Only then will my revenge be complete. Hi. My name is Hove. H to the OV. Used to move Kaiser Blades by the OZ. Koi.
全ての戦いに終止符を打つ。極限まで高視力を燃やす。ファイナルカイザーブレード。フルパワーだカイザー。ギャー
すでにお主の後ろまで迫っておる。
That kid shouldn't fucking move an inch! I'm not even a pixel is missing! Okay. Look, if this is the only move you have... Oh. Oh, it moves there. Weird. Potential of a 9 triple action supreme morale bonus. Now, when attacking, counter-attacking, use supported to take advantage of evading, avoiding damage with the barrier ability, or when allies destroyed. +1 on top of base morale gain. Statue morale. Element break. Pressure 4. 20% damage up and -20% damage taken against enemies with skill, lower skill within 8 spaces. All Disabler. None of that shit I rely on. Unless Analyze works. Does Analyze still work on your ass? Wait, let's observe. Morale 180. That worked. Oh. I don't think I can knock it any further down. Yeah. That your only move? That's your only move, isn't it? And a map. Gal. Nothing to
ア
say,
ルティメッ
huh?
トダンクーガに敵がいねえ。
勝負どころだ。
Oh,
一気に決めようぜ。
doubly weird.
お前たちの命俺が預かる。
Maybe because I cannot proceed for 2 HP.
はーダンクー神剣
絶望はすで
Perceivable.
にお主の後ろまで迫っておる。お主の信じる合理
Sitting
通
upon a
用
throne.
するかな。雲よ運べ。
Weird that the first hit didn't do shit. Like, genuinely weird. Miracle up. Valor, Soul, Flash, Persist. Focus, Bullseye, Axel, no Zeal, no Mercy, no Wall. Snipe, Charge, Fortune, Gain. Miracle. This is true damage. Danku. Get slapped.
これが最後の戦いなら私の全てをかける。やるよキュッテバインサーティス。ブラックホール家のセット。今全てを解き放つインパクト。
107K.
必死だな。
I'm not desperate. You suck.
エーゴスの先兵よ。
Ah, you had something to say. Vanguard of Vaus. Ah, you ain't shit, homie.
雲よ
この隙を見逃す重戦機体じゃねえぜ。バツでかいのぶちかましてやる。行くぞみんな。オッケー。
Shinobu!
食らえダンク王。
この闇雲さ。
Alright. Yes, Darkrai, struggle to the bitter end, for it will be a bitter indeed. You experience despair, terror, agony, finally repentance that you ever dare challenge your betters. I will turn to all will turn to nothing. I will destroy it all. Do you just get a free map weapon in? It's ridiculous. No kidding, what the hell is that thing? Been hitting it like crazy and haven't left a scratch. Yes, we did. We got it to a quarter. We're down a quarter. Our forces sustain heavy damage. We can't keep fighting like this. Itzuma, the time has come. Though it may not be obvious to you, your desperate assault is having an effect on Cyclaminos. Very well. Leon, switch channels. Roger that. What is this? Cyclamino, I'm talking you through an owl circuit that Orchidacia told me about. We're the only ones in this conversation. None of the others can hear. So you can save face before your subordinates by begging for your life in secret. Kagaribi. I said that name will not sway me. I know it may not appease you in any way, but I still have to apologize. On behalf of Hidekage Maeda. What? The one from the black-haired woman's retribution. The one who met a woman from an unknown land and named her Kagaribi. And earned her love, and loved her in kind. Hidekage. I have not heard that name in centuries. And yet it is inevitably etched into my heart in hatred. Hidekage betrayed Kagaribi. He hurt you, didn't he? So you know. Then there's no purpose in hiding it. Such was my love for Hidekage that I used a relic of Ao's to aid him. But its great power changed him. Greed and ambition consumed him. He offered the relic to his lord along with me. After your defeat the hands of Quaestors, you came to Earth, met Hidekage, and ever so briefly knew peace. A moment of happiness that you never had when ruling in Eos. It is in the past. I had the vast power of Aos at my fingertips. Happiness with an Earthling was never more than a fantasy. You lost everything and then lost the one thing you found in the ashes. I can't even imagine how painful that must have been. And destroying a country in your hatred, and your rage at Hidekage's betrayal, something you can never take back. I understand that. I have no need for your understanding. When I lost Hidekage, I had nothing. All I had left was to feel the desire to bring it into the Quaestors, the world, and ultimately myself. Cyclaminos, I feel for you, as one person to another. But there's no point in this anymore. Please stop this war. Mock me if you wish, little Mitsuba. Gloat the love that softened the heart of the destroyer of all. Orchidacia could certainly never imagine that I had fallen from my pedestal from sovereign to a mere woman. And worse yet, I, the ruler of Aos, fell in love with an earthling, one of the very insects that we had elevated to sentience and bred to serve. Clung to it, and I pushed Aos out of my mind. The sins of Aos haunted me. I lost everything again. So, I decided to end it all. It's not too late, Cyclaminos. You can still live with us. Live life as a human being rather than the ruler of Aos? Silence, Earthling! What? Do you truly think I would be tempted again to have set up my happiness ripped away? Again? Hidekage, Earthlings, you will not evade my judgment! Well, that backfired. Cyclaminos, listen! The black-haired woman's reputation keeps going, Silence! Say nothing more! You will all die, every one of you! What just happened? Cyclaminos was looking smug and then she just broke down! I believe Captain Mitsuba said something to her. I pity you, Kagurimi. You're so caught up in your past, you're incapable of seeing any future. What was that Halcyon told us? Being rejected by the one you love is like losing your entire world? It would be unbearable, I'm sure. But still, it's no excuse for trying to destroy the world! Captain Mitsuba. Our path is now clear. The Dry will execute its final maneuver. Roger that. Dry full speed ahead. You're ramming me? Cyclaminos, you cannot stop us now. Bow Mountain, ultra-large, heavy particle cannon. Hasha! This is my resolve, bitch! Ah! It worked! Zero damage to the Flustius! I ran over success. This will turn the tide of battle. Little fool, you have sacrificed your ship ability to function in the attempt. We wouldn't be here if we weren't willing to do whatever it takes. Sacrifice whatever it costs to secure our future. Your future? Gestures are malfunctioning. Dry Strikers dead in space. All non-essential personnel abandon the ship prior to operation commencement. All weapon crew, please remain at your posts. Right, engineering can't obey that order, Captain. We're either gonna win with the Dry Striker or go down fighting. 10 out for research. That goes for us too, Captain. Dry Striker's just like a home to us. Not gonna let it be destroyed. Fight's not over yet, everyone. Defend the Striker and take down Flustius. Roger that. We will exhaust everything at our disposal. You have sentiments for that ship? The ship Aos itself gave you? Very well, then I'll destroy it, bring true despair upon you. Like to see you try, bitch. Come a long way, nothing's broken us yet. It's just one more battle. We'll win like all the others. We'll get past you and continue to our future. The future that was lost to me. You didn't lose it, you abandoned it. And you're not taking ours away. Curse you! We'll put a stop to your hatred, Cyclaminos. We'll win, count on it. We'll protect everyone's future. We'll bring back peace and freedom. That's why the Darkrise fights. You got that? Well, piss off and pass on, you fucking ghost. Be gone, Be gone, Cyclaminos. The Earth and its future are not yours to claim. All units focus firing on Flisteus. Descend here. Understood. We must bring this long war to its conclusion. Oh, I forgot to deploy him. We're going to fulfill the mission of the Darkrise. Is it time? Talk shit! Yeah! Finally cut off to you, Cyclaminos! You are but beasts, I am your master! Your strength comes from rage. If you join it with my hatred, nothing could stand before us! Are we way past you trying to recruit us? Angry and vengefully really isn't my type! Proudest beast answer to no master. They do whatever their hearts tell them. So get this straight, Cyclaminos! Anger is the only thing we get our strength from! We have love and bravery, hope, and all that too! Instinct means listening to all of them. That's what makes us the cyber beast force strong. CBS instinct's gonna rip your hatred to shreds. Yeah, there's it.
やるぜ。徹底的にな。勝負どころだ。一気に決めようぜ。お前たちの命、俺が預かる。
Danku Shinken! I thought I was fighting the strongest version of your ass. Safety Kaicho. You little germ, no amount of bravery will prevent the Flisteus from swatting you aside. Man, this lady's got some problems. Try talking, she's not listening. Tell her what's next, kid. Wait, you mean me? You don't think you're up to it? Back off. No, I'll do it. You show her, Chief. This is why you're my Ultra Bro. Cyclaminos, not sure what happened to you. I don't even know if I'm really all that brave. But I know we have to stop you, or lots of people will suffer. So we're gonna fight! Didn't send another world, risking his life to protect the world that's not his. Ridiculous. This isn't about logic. Fight because I want to. And that's because I'm a member of the Darkrise, then I'm Ultraman! Show us what's go. Your prevail needs to start kicking in real soon. I got a lot of hits for you. I'm gonna defile the whole damn thing. No, I'm good. Get in there, Chirico. I'll shoot. I will shatter your hope and make you see that nothing in this wretched world has meaning. Your terrors robbed me of your speech, I see. But of course! Now bow for the might of house. That is all I permit you to do. It's two things. I don't bow before anyone, not even gods. Now I have to get home. If anyone tries to stop me, I'll fight through them. Oh, you're so scared you can't talk! Not scared, bro.
これで
必死だな。
That cage isn't moving.
わらわの恨み。お主の不死の因。
Hatred distorts immortal causality. Abnormal survivor.
よごとよごと。募るを。
I'm good. Looking like. Alright. Bolts. Sakura. Oh. Okay, okay. Fair. Fair and valid. Come on, everyone, we're gonna end this war! We're with you, Ogami! We have to stand and fight together! With all our strength combined, no villain or varmint in the galaxy stands a chance! That's right! It's what makes a combat review! They stand fast before my overwhelming power! Of course, because we believe in each other! And those feelings we share, that gives us unlimited power! And you get it, don't you? You know exactly what we're feeling! It's love! It's what makes us strong! 10-year eradication will be proof that love is nothing compared to hatred! You'll have a hard time proving that. I'm gonna protect this world and everyone I care about with my love! This ends here, Cyclaminos! We're ending it with our love!
これが最後の戦いだ。闇を打ち、平和を取り戻す。さあ、行こう。
Sakura.
行きましょう。大波さん。
さくら
大波さん。
君、二人は
Kyukaku!
桜色。
Tenkyoken! If it wasn't a projectile heart, it wouldn't be Love Love Tenkyoken! If it wasn't a pose, it would not be Love Love Tenkyoken!
愛する者と共に死ねる
Flash. Alright. Yosuke. Spectre up. Your bravery will crumble before me. It makes sense if bravery was a physical object, it could crumble. Love can't crumble in that sense either. Especially not the love Yosuke and I share. I'm not here to debate about love or bravery. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Cyclamina's gonna blast right through you. That's all.
少年バカ、ここでこちらのカードをすべて出す。
いつもとはパターン変えていきましょうか。
いいだろう。行くぞ。
I might have to start hitting with lesser attacks to get everyone in there.
後ろ、取ったわよ。と思わせていて。
こちらが仕掛ける。
行くわよ、京介。
いい位置だ。
続けてキャッチアンドリリース。ちょいな。
クレイモアバンカーこれが俺たちの
切り札よ。
お前にしては真面目な締めだったな。
そうだったっけ。
怒れ、憎め、恨め、わらわと共に地獄へ落ちよ。
Oh shit, get hit.
心など不要。
Okay. Observe. Getter. Sidebuster. Train. SRX. Bolts. Sanger. Voltes. No support. Love between parent and child, love between family, love amongst members of a team. You shall find out it all pales before the power of hatred. Is that supposed to scare us or something? Been through hell and back as a team. Love for our families carried us the whole way. SIEG is not going to be the thing that stops us. That's right. We're together as a Voltes as one. We're invincible. Your faith and love will pair before my might. See about that, Cyclominos. Your hatred and our teamwork, head to head. Just so you know, we're gonna win. We're gonna save this world and go back to everyone waiting for us in ours. I need to start burning those valors off. Love between teams. These feels is why I leave the camera on. So you can see that grown adults can cry in excitement and have feelings, and it's okay to do that in public. Who the fuck else is gonna cry at giant robots? Vino Tenkiri! Generic line. Status check. We're still at a quarter. I think we're doing okay. Trains. Hold on. Let's actually stay safe. Neighbor. Oh, because you're whatever. Fine. Chew on this. I'll crush your hope, child, and plunge you into despair. I've been in despair. I'll never forget being trapped in that stopped Shinkansen. But the Shinkansen started again. No matter how bad it gets, or when I have to stop, I'll start back up every time, just like that train. You don't know about comparing yourself to a Shinkansen. It's true. I'm just like a Shinkansen. The two will never lose hope as long as Shinkansen is running. A child's faith in a future. How precious. I will take that future from your grasp. That is all I have left. You can't have it. Shinkansen's fight to keep peace on Earth. This is where you get off, Cyclominos. Once we're done with you, my next stop is home. The MRL's getting a little too high for my taste. Oh, no. One more, buddy. Sub 100. Suck on that. Da da dee da day. It's gonna suck to you. Da da dee da dee da day. I'm gonna have to boost. Four. Be grateful, virtual beings, that I have given you the gift of flesh. No one asked you for that. The fact that we have life, the fact that we're standing here now, is what we chose for ourselves. You don't get to show up and to take credit for us, lady. You have no fear of God? Then you will receive your holy judgment. Now you promote us up to God? Oh, good news! We're going to rebel against your real creators anyway. We can't be someone who's just throwing a tantrum against the world. We might as well give him beating Emperor. Come on, Ryoma, Hayato! Let's make her a step on our way up to Emperor. About to get a real taste of fear, Cyclaminos. Fear of Getter and of us. Believe in Getter. Fear the Getter. Under a quarter, still cannot receive your HP. Now the mystery. What are we doing? Got flash there, so. Thank God. The technology driving your machine is fascinating indeed. Give it to me in tribute, and I'll reward you with a painless death. Don't care how powerful and smart you are, how much pain you've been through. As far as I'm concerned, you're just pure evil. Not gonna give you so much of a blink of Sidebuster's armor. God, it's so fucking beautiful though. They fucked up and colored your hair brown. You will be stopped. You know, I think maybe black might be a mistranslation and it should be like the dark-haired woman's retribution. Yeah, you're never gonna hit with that. I saw it one time. You demoed it, and then you fucked up. Oh, too close. Persist. Can't get away from us now, Cyclaminos. It's in here, one way or another. Fool, I will show you your place. How many times have we heard villains say that word for word? However weak you think humans are, we can stand up to your hatred, and so can our world. Prepare yourself, Cyclaminos. Before we can go back home to our world, we gotta make sure you're dealt with.
サイクラミノス、てめえはまた負けることになるんだよ。ヘッドギアと腕、足から一斉攻撃だ。
了解。トロニウムエンジンフルドライブ。
T リンクフルコンタクト。
ハイフィンガーランチャー、テレキネシスミサイル、ガウンジェノサイダー。
ターゲットマルチロック。
くらえ SRX フルバースト。
許すまじ。お主は絶対に許さぬぞ。心など不要。
Isengard and I will seal away your love for all eternity by splattering you across this land. Kusa, don't let her intimidate you. I'm fine, Bullet. Cyclaminos, I'll admit, I'm not sure I understand everything about what love is. But I know you've closed yourself off from it. And as long as I fight with it, I'll oppose you to the end.
これが避けられない戦いだというのなら、四神合一、一位精神、破山剣召喚、竜王破山剣、はあ、竜光最終奥義、破山剣激輪弾。
わらわが滅びる。お主らは生まれた世界に帰ることはかなわぬ。よごとよごと。
Don't have soul, do you? Warriors with a samurai spirit. Yes, I will make you experience utter despair. Lostius and I come from an endless abyss that devours all hope. Time for you to escape has passed. All that remains for your soul is to vanish with me into the darkness. Now quiver in fear, mortal, for my hatred will... Shut up and listen! What? Wari wa Sanga Zonbot! Akutachi no Tsurugi Nagi! Cyclaminos, I summon you to your final destination. With horse and rider as one, we shall be the ones to send you down the perilous road to hell.
Cyclaminos, その増援の釈迦を断つ。友よ、今こそ我らの力を見せる時。承知。まあ、覚悟せよ。これぞ我らの根本的の一撃なり。三冠王一騎当選。
That prevail's starting to kick in.
我ら立てぬものなし。
許すまじ。お主ら。
So who's left? Action. Correct. So. It was more important that the DLC kids got their lines. That's what I wanted. Yuta, she's able to reach other dimensions. We must stop her before she threatens all reality. Got it, Gridman. We'll shut Cyclone's plans down no matter what it takes. Curse you, Hyper Agent. But you know that my hatred is power beyond your power to fix. You know, I feel bad for you. You want to keep up your attitude, but under all that, just want someone to reach out to you, right? Yeah. That's right. I've been there. The thing is, nothing changes if you don't take that first step yourself. Silence, Dimensional Wanderer. You cannot possibly comprehend my pain. If you won't stop, we'll make you stop. Hibiki, Gridman! Save our world! Save all the worlds! Come on, Gridman. Let's fulfill our purpose. Here I come, Cyclominos. As Hyper Agents, we release you from your hatred. Wall bounce. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Where's Mecha? Shit. Ah. Store. Let's order. Boost count. Oh, fuck! Really? One X count. Oh, wait. Pop off. I will shatter your bravery, then my hatred will swallow the world. I have no idea what that means. Who does she think we are? We just follow Orga. Bravery sounds too fancy and noble for us. It's not true at all. You're trying to live despite everything said against you. Your bravery has been an inspiration to me. Really? Huh. I believe your friends are right. What you have could certainly be called bravery. You hear that, boys? We got bravery. Let's give this lady a big steaming piece of it. With pleasure, boss. We owe her for trying to make us her weapons while we're at it. Get her, Mecha. Create an opening. Got it, Orga. You will find it impossible. My hatred. You're annoying. I don't care what your deal is. Yeah. Like, the best ones are always the guys like, shut up. I don't understand you. Chiriko, Mecha, and then at the top, Songer. Just shut up and listen. Fuck right off. I'm the sword that cleaves evil. Disappear. Do you have any supports left? think so. Not out. Spirit. 5. Correct. Guy? No, Mikoto. We're past the time for sympathy. We have the power to stop Cyclaminos, so we'd have to use it. I question if you actually have such power. You want to try, Cyclaminos? You've got the King of Braves. We've overcome anything everyone's ever thrown at us. That includes Quasters, the ones that beat you. We seized victory from the jaws of despair. With that power of bravery, power of the human heart, that not only you lost, but you're trying so hard to deny. Interesting. What you say is true, that if beating you means disproving the power of your self-called bravery. Truly capable of that. Underestimate the power of people's hearts, then you'll fall before it. Enough! My hatred will consume everything. Your bravery is no exception. Then I'll make your hatred hit on, smash it with my bravery! So all the proof you should need that we're better than us. We're better than the ones that are good. We're gonna create our own future! Sorry, read that wrong.
勇気などわらわの恨みの前には無力。
逃がすわけには。
If you get hit, you're done. Guess what? Don't get hit. Oof. Alright, you said your piece. Soul. The stage, the artifact civilization passes space between worlds. The villain would be conqueror, smoldering in fury. If this isn't the climax, what is? Are you mocking me, you little wretch? Oh, absolutely not. I'm simply enjoying this incredible situation for everything it's worth. Even in this situation, Ernie's still doing his thing. But he's shining even brighter than usual. He's not Cyclamen completely off balance. How? How are you enjoying this terrible ordeal? Oh, because there's something I love. Love? I expect something you made this way, so awful we can't even imagine it. But this world is infinite, so you could find something new to enjoy. Shut up, shut up, shut up! I want nothing. Only destruction in this entire accursed world. That's what you want. I won't let you have it. Enjoying this world a great deal, and I'm not ready to turn it over to you. Prepare yourself, Cyclaminos. I'll protect the world from your evil with the robots I love so much!
世界をかけての最後の戦い、勝利するのは僕たちです。ミカルガの力を見せる時です。全力全開でいきましょう。さあ、フィナーレです。大輪を咲かせましょう。イカルが突撃。
That was just soul. That Prevail's really getting there.
騎士たち異界にて朽ちるがいい。よほど
Fantasy team up in more ways than one. Right. Better Man. Psycho Finale. Support. Soul. Second move. God, quit doing that! Snap to the other direction that I push. God. Oh, okay, so then fish works. Dash. Oh, that should work. Land. That's just Tyrant. Cyclaminos? You summoned to Debonair yourself, yet you covered before me? It's not what Hikaru's doing, Cyclaminos. Hikaru's reaching out to you. No, I'm still a kid. I can still tell it hurts when someone you love betrays you. Be silent, spare me your earthling pity. Thought of it makes me sick. Don't waste your time on her, Hikaru. She has lost semblance of a human heart. A being that does not react but acts on hatred. Such a being is enemy to all worlds. Karu, I'm afraid we have no choice. Must protect the world. Your duty is magic minds, and our duty is members of Char cries. I know, everyone. We have to dispel the darkness Cyclaminos is casting over the world. Try if you dare, child. I am Cyclaminos of House. Cyclaminos, if you really close up your heart and you wish destruction of the world, then I won't hold back. Stopping you is our duty, and I'll fight with everything I have.
Go! Leas! Hikaru! いつでもいけるよ。私たちは一つ。マジックナイトの使命を今こそ。
I can see your numbers now. 90k. That means it's time. Once we get all our possible dialogues in, it's time to start popping off extras. Time to get this in. Zero beam. So. You're tragic, Cyclaminos. I feel this already. I really do, but... Does it make you feel righteous acting as though you're in any position to pity me? If you truly feel for me, then you know you have to offer no less than your entire world to sate my rage. Kotowaru! This world belongs to all who live in it. Nobody has the right to demand the whole thing to be destroyed, no matter who they are or what they've been through. I am Cyclaminos, fully within my rights to destroy all civilization on Earth, for everything you know is Oust's creation. That arrogance is exactly why Oust deserves to be destroyed. How dare you! Cyclaminos! We will show you the one who's trapped in the past and bind to the present and the future. You, the old Oust, ends here.
条件の多くはクリアしたが
任せたぞルルーシュ
トライト条件は全てクリアだこれで終わらせる
わらわが滅びる
Even on
世
Soul.
界
Shit.
が
Alright. And we might have to... Nah. Nah. Gotta do the whole team. You significant Lance there buzz around me? Foolish! Nat? Ugh, that one stung. Yeah, it's even harsher than being called failures. Which, by the way, isn't asking you to call us failures instead. Just gonna take that leader? Come on, say something! I'm a person, not an insect. We can see that. Is that the best you've got? Insects live the lives they get to the fullest, and so do we! Same way they flap their little wings, we flap as hard as we can so we can be heroes! I'll get your brain off the goddamn bugs already! Heroes. Nice job, Izuru. You've got her confused. I'm not totally sure how, but we've got our opening. Let's get her! This is ridiculous. How can you stand before me and remain so full of hope? Because I believe in the future. Every day I'm just a little stronger than the day before. So long as I keep going, I'll be a real hero. That's right, can't let you destroy me yet!
絶対に勝つそしてみんなで帰るんだ
仕掛ける頃合いね
さっさと突っ込んで蹴散らすぞ
そうせかすなってアンジュ
よーしやってやるのら
俺たちがいることも忘れるなよイズル分かったよ頑張ろうみんな
You know, it just occurred to me that Tsuruga really shouldn't have to wear glasses inside of his helmet. Shouldn't they make his helmet prescription? But then again, both eyes tend to be different, that's wrong. They could have fucking bisected his fucking visor. 2 pieces of glass, 2 different prescriptions. Fuck if I know. It just didn't look like his glasses fit inside his helmet, that's all. And I noticed this net, this hit here at the end of the game.
突破してみせる突っ込むぞブルーワン今がチャンスだせいもらった
俺たちで射撃機構をフォローするぞ
最後いっけー
終わりだ
Damn.
己
The time to talk shit again?
戦うために生まれた子らよ
Yours ran out. Pilot only. Action. Go. Fuck. Fuck! Hell yeah! Zeal! Go! Got flash. Another fool who dares disobey me! Every world has warriors willing to stand up against those who disturb the peace and take away people's freedom. I'll free this one from you, Cyclomenos, and I'll free you from your hatred.
サイクラミノス、お前は過去と同じ運命をたどることになる。自動追尾モードセット。行け、スラッシュリッパー。これで終わりだ。
わらプロお主
Love. You're this mad about something for this song. I'd say you got dumped, huh? You dare! Oh, looks like I touched a nerve. Not that it'll make up for it, but how about I free you from all that hatred? Into the line, Cyclomenos!
お主らはわらわに否定されるために呼ばれたのじゃ。
You said something different. What? You know how many times I want to hit you? Over and over. Power ZEON. All day. Oz. Can I ask you to stop, Cyclominos? You have Alce's mark on you. Have you realized the depths of your foolishness has last? I've never been in that before. I don't think so. But I can imagine how hard it must have been for you. That's why I hope you'll stop fighting and find some way to make up for everything you've done. Make up? Alce reigns sovereign over the galaxy. What have we to atone for? I'll show you one last mercy, girl. I'll destroy you before you ever experience betrayal at the hands of the one you love. Maybe someday. I'll fall in love and maybe it'll hurt as badly as you say. But that's my future. No matter how bad it is, it's not yours to take away. Cyclominos, I'm gonna fight for everyone I care about. And with everyone I care about. That's what I gained thanks to the power Alce gave me.
気持ちだけでも前に出ないとここで決めるしかない。シーケンス FIDC 今すべてを解き放つ。ブラックホールキャノン発射。
お主は絶対に許さぬぞ。
Perfect.
お主のその力、誰が与えたと
You
思
have
っておる。
persist, right? So I think you can take it.
雲よ、運べ。わらわの思い。
Yeah, I didn't see that you had flash. You just have persist.
今、恨みが満ちる。 魂が今ついえ。
ジー君さんたちに迷惑かけちゃう。
Just like Quaster. Suck it, Trebek. Hit you with anything possibly hard. Arcadia provided you that ship, another relic of Alce. You're merely servants of Alce with every move you make. Captain, don't listen to Cyclominos for a moment. We're the Darkrais. If anyone wants to take our peace and our freedom, we will fight them. How dare you! You will pay dearly for seeing the accursed name of Hidekage. Tearing you apart will crush the spirits of all Earthlings. Cyclominos, your outburst betrayed the depth of the love you held for him. Cyclominos, your hate will not going to swallow our world! With this battle, we will free of Alce and be ready to find our own future!
間の総力を結集します。
主砲発射最終段階へ。防御シャッター下ろせ。
主砲車線上に味方機を認めず AG ブレーキ作動。
発射5秒前。3、2、1。
撃て。
ロステウスかエオスガ
How did this happen? How could Ouse? How could I lose yet again? Goodbye. All remaining enemies just exploded. The floor state is shut down. All the units was controlling it too? This cannot happen. I will not allow it. I am the will of Ouse. If I collapse the divine continent Flosia, I can at least eradicate the lot of you with me. Wait a moment, Cyclaminos. The time to beg for movies long past. Join me in oblivion. I'm not begging for anything. I just want you to know the truth. Hidekage had relatives outside the country. They escaped destruction and evidently had descendants. Every year on the tragedy's anniversary, they make an offering of their favorite flowers to Kagaribi to ask for forgiveness wherever she may be. What? Cyclaminos. Put their blood kid through a living hell, and yet they grieve for me. Their hearts. Everything I had I cast aside. That's right, Cyclaminos. See. So you meant to tell me that all along. It would not have swayed me at that point. But now, I will spend my last moments as Kagaribi. With this, Alice is truly gone. Sister, allow me to join you. Orchidacia. I owe you an apology, maybe. I imagine this is not how you would have preferred I use this body you made for me. Don't worry about for a second, Orchidacia. I did have a lot more stuff to talk to you about, but I can let it go. Maybe Hawkins, Reynold Harkin, Pikes Blackwood, Mitsuma Grey Valley, Azur St. Claus, and the Tri-Cries. Because you were able to withstand my fury, you have the potential to build a civilization that will far surpass ours. That's what you wanted all along? I chose to fight alongside you when I became sure of that fact. Ours is now a relic and age-long past. Let it to die with the Phlosteus. Sister, surely you, too, understand that the Earthlings and we are alike. You, who know love for their kind. Orchidacia. Come, dear sister. The long war we have waged since Ouse first lost his equations is finally at its end. Indeed. We can go knowing a civilization exists that can be more worthy stewards of the galaxy. If afterlife exists, perhaps there I will settle my business with Hidekage personally. So, Orchidacia? Farewell, Mitsuba. Farewell, Tri-Cries. As we, the old ones, fade away, let our final thoughts of admiration be for you on the planet Earth. The Phlosteus has been completely destroyed, ma'am. So it's over. It's over. Divine civilization Alice has ended, and with it, this war. Once we seal the Pillars of Light, we'll have seen the last of the Etrangers too. And since it was Cyclamina summoning the displaced, we won't have any more artificial DVDs either. So there's nothing keeping us from heading back home? Just one question. Katsumitsu, you said something about Hidekage. Who's that? Does it even matter? It's over now. That's right. It's all over. Great Cyclaminos. Great Orchidacia. Iris? They're both gone. I really am alone. Iris, I need to ask you a favor. Will you hear me out? A favor? Me? That's right. You're the only one I can ask. Go on. I mean, will, but go on. The long war of the Strangers and Cyclomenos is finally over. Everyone, well done. The DBD crisis will truly behind us. We'll take a moment to celebrate. This is the start of a new era. Enjoy, you've earned it. All the pillars have been sealed and DVDs have been settled down. The dimensional boundaries are stabilizing. What about the Strangers? Fairly sure Cyclomenos is summoning the Strangers to DVDs to use against us. But they're out of the picture. There may be lingering DVD activity, but it won't bring any Strangers through. If anyone else rolls up to pick a fight, we have to deal with the battle team. So, Uso, take Shakti in your buds and go back to your lives in Castoralia. Thanks, Hyoma. This Katagina just disappeared without so much as a goodbye. Katagina, I don't think we'll meet again, but I hope you'll live a full and quiet life with Chronicle. But the will grow dread out of the way. The entire GDF is pivoting to join the Deep Space Development Operation. So the battle team, the Brave Police, and the Black Knights will be the ones protecting the peace of the Earth Sphere. I think we can handle that. Go have fun in outer space. And really make something out there, Izu, because I want to go to Deep Space someday too. With the Brave Police? We have a standing invitation from Capian to assist with the recovery of the victims in Hydrusian soul cleansing. You created your own hearts from scratch, so you should be able to help people who's lost theirs, huh? Before you return to research, Ryoma Haito and Benkei will be training up new recruits. We'll be back on the front lines if anything big turns up. Till then, it's the kids' turn. Everyone's looking forward to their own futures. That means our displaced friends can go home with no worries. I guess it'll be the last time we've seen anyone from the combat review, huh? Don't worry, Hikaru. Even across dimensions, we'll never forget our time here. I'll treasure our memories with all of you forever. Me too. I will always be a member of the Daikais, even when I go back to the petty combat review. Sakura, Erika, I hope life after this treats you well. I wish you a prosperous career as well, Taiga, Gemini. Thanks, y'all better have a blast yourselves. Learned a lot from the Daikais. I'm going to keep improving no matter what. Alright, combat review, let's head home. I'm proud of a job well done. What are we going to do when we arrive, Okami? Well, I'm going to have to write a report of Naval Command trying to explain all this. Well, if you're going to write up your notes, why not set a production in this world as well? Oh, create a play based on what the fuck happened. We can get all the reviews together for it. Putting something together like that might be a bit tall order. No kidding, but before any of that... Before that? Let's celebrate our safe return, the flower viewing. See ya, Kenichi. Make sure you kick some ass when you get back. Take care of yourselves too. Never forget fighting by your side, in this world. I've done it in other games, though. Stay sharp, Ippei. You gotta keep Kenichi on a tight leash. You too, Juzo. See to shoot Hyoma down in sniper position when he goes off the rails. I'll keep practicing those judo moves you showed me, Taisaku. You're gonna be great at it, Taijiro. I know you will. Take care, Kyoshin. You bet. I'm gonna implement some of those systems you showed me into Octi. I hope you have a good life with Hyoma, Chizuru. A good life... Megami, what are you talking about? I just wanted to get that out before we left. I admit, I'm a bit a little jealous. Can you believe we're all butting heads at the start? Speak for yourself, pal. Remember, it was all you and Kenichi. Yeah, because you decided you had to be rivals for some weird reason. Okay, but that made us all stronger. Well, thank you, Hyoma. I wouldn't trade our time here for the world. You got it. Our electromagnetic bonds will always hold, even across time and space. Got any regrets? You're just going back to how it was before. Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say it would be sad to see you go. You know how to make a guy feel loved. It would have better if the strike team had said it, though. Hang in there, Shino. Consider me saying that as your parting gift. That's right. You're heading back to your own war. Yeah, we've got all that to look forward to. The only thing you can do is hope for your success. That will be more than sufficient, Lelouch. I will change my world using the lessons I've learned in yours from you and Lieutenant Quattro. Let's see. Good luck back home, Etra, Cordelia. Thank you, Fa. I can't wait to try out this world's recipes on the Tekadon crew. Probably like it. I bet you will too, Mika. Don't die, Mikazuki. Don't bring to all the people who would support you. Camille, bro.
All packed, boys. It's time. Orga. What is it, Mika? Do you think we could be like the Dry Cries? It's up to us. But I see the path to follow. We're all gonna take it together. Okay, Orga. I'll follow you. Everyone's going home to their separate worlds.
Gonna miss them? Oh, yeah. Oh, we could make a bridge between our world and yours.
Hey, Shinjiro, why not stick around here for a while?
Wish I could, but I have a job to do in my own world.
A job? That would be keep Reina Sayama nice and safe, wouldn't it?
Oh, is that your girlfriend?
No, she's an up-and-coming idol. Actually, she's studying abroad right now. The performer from the Alien Scrubba battle. I hope you haven't told me this kid. Evan, I swear! That's why you want to go home? To simp for an idol? That's not it at all. Why this world gave me the chance to think about the purpose of Ultraman? Now I want to go home and fulfill it. Shinjiro. Glad we met, Yuta. Give Gridman my regards, too.
Right, let's both keep fighting the good fight in both of our worlds. Well, Hayato, are you satisfied with your rail tour of this world? Nope, I could never be. A true train spotter knows there's always another track. I would have been satisfied without riding every single train in this world. Hayato, I think it's impossible unless you devote your whole life to riding trains.
So we'd have to leave Hayato here.
Don't you dare! I miss Mom, Dad, Haruka, and all the Ultra Evolution Institute. Most of all, I haven't ridden every single train in our world. And of course, I gotta finish things with Baldor.
Right.
Don't worry, Dad. We may not have the Dry Cries help us back home, but plenty of other people have our back. If all the Shinka Alliance work together, Baldor doesn't stand a chance no matter how much it evolves.
You're right. Let's keep up the fight, Hayato.
If you ever need us, Hayato, just call.
Tell him Slot, so in return we'll help you as much as we can.
Thanks, everybody. If we ever need a ton of help, I'll ask. Crossing dimensions is the same thing that happens. I think my brother friend's somewhere with Fasolina. We'll be back someday to take revenge on Vaughn.
Deal with that if it comes.
Vaughn?
I've got no plans, did I? We'll keep on living till my time's up.
Yeah. Good luck back home, Chirico.
Same. Relax, Cal. It's gonna take a lot to kill this slug. That's the idea. Remember, Chirico, you better not die before you meet up with your lady. Yeah.
His lady? You're married, Chirico? Bon, what the hell? Did you know about this?
Sure.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because it was just between us guys.
That excuses way out of date, and you know it.
Bon, what's your plan?
You can join the Black Knights. Trust me, the rest of the crew would love you.
Me? Huh. I think I'll take some time to think about it. Never stopped really being a fan of the Char Cries, though. As my new friends fuss, my thoughts turn to the future. Who the hell I would be returning to, the air choked with fire. Yet, amidst all that, hope. Yana, will I ever see you again? So it's goodbye to this world, huh? You think it's supposed to make it the real world we're supposed to go to? Chief Mamie just said you need to wish for it and the path will show itself. The ghost says the Gatorades will guide us. Great, that's really helpful. If you don't think you can manage it, always stick around. Sure, we could find something for you to do. Think they have to finish school first. That'll be fine. We're ready to take the plunge. Nothing against our creators. Going behind what they intended for us. Make it happen. Prove you're your own people. You're the protagonist of your own story. Ryoma. Just don't ruin the good name of Ryoma Nagare. Got that? Yes, sir. Guess it's finally our turn. Everyone ready? Ready for what? We're just getting to Dankoga and flying in.
Kind of a shame, though. Kind of feels like all we did in this world was fight.
Well, I've noticed peace and tranquility aren't exactly our wheelhouse. You got plenty of time to figure out what your wheelhouse runs on for yourselves. Right. For how long you're so hard to fighting would someday end. The light at the end of our tunnel is peace. Peace in the end?
Yeah, it's a pretty good line to set off with.
We'll keep reaching for that light. Farewell, CBF. We won't forget our battles together. Same for us. Maybe we'll see each other again someday. We're finally going home. Right back to wars that rage in our world.
We'll rise up and fight them just like the warriors in this world did.
We'll keep up the good fight back to the Lono Bell.
Let's keep the fight back in our world. Bullet?
Yeah, Kusa, let's. Got our work cut out for us back home, excellent.
Oh, this wasn't half bad as a pre-wedding honeymoons go.
Our fight will resume and each of us return to our own worlds. Good. That is a pattern we will follow it, whatever it brings. Each of our battles in our own worlds. All we can do is fight till we reach that peace at the end. I could have done with a little more sightseeing on this side, personally.
We've experienced one possible future, but that only applies to this world.
Yeah, future in our world's up to us to work. Future of our world is up to us to work towards, so we gotta make sure it's a good one. Back in my own world, keep searching for who I am and what my purpose is. My battle's not yet finished. Robot Wars D&D continues to develop. Buy the new DLC now.
And that's goodbye to everyone who got displaced. Our goodbyes aren't quite done yet. Well, we've seen the last of the changes and the dimensional walls are stabilized. So everyone from Pentagona and the other worlds are going home too. Thanks so much for everything, everyone. The pleasure's all ours, one of the Silver Phoenix. You've been a tremendous asset. Oh, don't mention it. I'll never get the incredible time I spent with the Joy Cries. I was sure Ernie would want to stay in this world. Why would I ever do that, Addie? I devoted myself to Silhouette Night development. I'll take everything I learned from this world back to Friend Billy and totally overhaul the Ikaruga.
Yep, that's Ernie, alright.
Good luck with everything, Ernie. I'm sure you'll build the greatest Silhouette Night the world's ever seen. Mantis, Eagle, everyone, stay well, okay?
There's no need for farewells, Hikaru.
Why wouldn't...
Once the world's truly at peace, cut the Sephiroth again. Not as a magic knight, but as yourself. And as long as it takes.
You got it! See you there, Atlantis! I hope we see all the other worlders again. There's a few more farewells too, I think.
So, you're really going? Yes.
Lieutenant Quattro?
I'm retiring to Axis to see the direction the world takes from here on. That stone of the asteroid is saturated with all kinds of emotions. I want to look to them for what I should do next.
I'm actually joining the military. Seems Camille's finally going to college.
You realize we may never cross paths again. I would say that would be for the best.
Yeah,
probably is.
The Phoenix left quietly without a word.
I think it knew it's no longer needed. But we'll see Rita again someday, I'm sure of it.
Definitely. How about you, Daba? Gonna retire a little farm on Pentagona?
Something like that. We'll live a quiet life taking care of Olabi in peace. But to Lady Croissant! She kept it together well enough, but we have no idea what kind of effect the bi-relationship may have had on her, especially in the long term.
Daba! Maybe a Madra got his revenge on the Yaman bloodline after all. Job's going to spend the rest of his life taking care of Olabi. How he spends the rest of his days. But that's Daba's choice. We should,
Don't look so glum, you guys. I'm not abandoning anything. Take care of Olabi, Pentagona, and myself. All at once. Daba! You'll see me again as soon as there's any news. May not be able to do much, but I still want you to make Pentagona's future a bright one. So that's what Daba Myron chooses in the end. Interesting. Well, we should take our leave as well.
Who's we?
See to you, please. So obviously you're planning to slip out quietly on your own. I'll be coming with you.
Excuse me, and what about Nunnally?
Nunnally is... outside of a certain situation like being kidnapped by an army, an adult who can take care of herself now. If anything, there's no room in her life left for me.
Well, you've got plenty of other places you could go. Why not go pay attention a bit to Shirley or Kagura?
I'll certainly contact Shirley later, but I'd rather not cause a scene at the moment.
If you want a babysitter, you're going to be disappointed. I need to find the rest of the kiosk fragments Shamna left.
Well, that's how it is. You brought me back from the dead just to leave me at loose ends. Selfish of you.
Of course I'm selfish. I would have hoped you would have noticed by now. And what are you going to call yourself? Be a problem for me if you were found out.
A new name. It was Lelouch Lampridge, so how about L2?
What?
Do not approve. the better men say anything before they...
I tried reaching out, but they won't answer.
They were never a friendly bunch, but ghosting us like this?
They could at least say goodbye. The fact that they vanished means the threat to humanity is past.
But... Don't worry, Mamoru. Mikoto and I are alive, whether they like it or not. If humanity's ever in danger again, we'll fight by their side. Right, Lamia? You Neon Jin's junior high students are taking off too, right?
Aw, don't get all mushy on us now, Utsume. Agreed. Who knows? We might meet again someday.
You have our gratitude, Utsumi, Rika. We'll always remember fighting by your side. Rika, I'll be leaving Yuta soon.
Gridman?
Sorry for stealing Yuta's body like this. I hope you'll stay with him after I'm gone.
I don't need your matchmaking, okay? Rika? So you're going to Akane? I think after everything with the Dark Cries, I'm ready to move forward. Rika, thank you. I promise I'll never ever forget you. Me too, Akane.
What about you? I'll live as long as I'm alive. I'll find something to do along the way.
Okay, well, be safe, Auntie. Don't worry about him. You'll have me to take care of him.
Who are you?
Chill, we've got plenty of time to get to know each other. People meet each other and then they go their separate ways. All of that pushes us forward into the future. The Dark Rise is gathered here to see all the fellows one last time. But our time's up, huh? Everyone, I'm sorry to bring down the party, but time marches on. It should be our last time together. But I'm so grateful for you fighting beside us all this way. And for being with us to see the Dry Shaker off on its final voyage.
Farewell, Mitsuma. I can trust Iris and myself with the Dry Striker.
No one's ever going to find it parked in Flosia. Thank you, Caroline. Iris. Damage the Dry Striker sustained that last battle is such unfit for combat. That's why we're leaving it here.
The guardians of the power that defended the Earth are the last survivors of the Quasis and Aus. Almost poetic, really.
I'm going to keep you polished so you shine, Dry Shaker.
We're setting the Dry Shaker, the last relic of Aus, to rest. I guess that ends the age of Aus for good.
It does, but the Dry Shaker fought hard for this peace. He deserves wretched as much as any of us. I hear that, Captain.
Do we have to seal the Huckmine 30s along with it, though?
The Dry Shaker and the 30th both worked hard. Finally have peace. We don't need weapons anymore. You're not the 30th pilot anymore. What are you going to do, Azul? I haven't decided yet.
Would you like to join us as a guardian, Azu?
No, thank you. I think I'll take some time to figure myself out. Azu? I learned so much with the Dry Cries. Now it's time to put what I learned to use. All hands, the Dry Shaker will now come to a rest in Flosia. Dry Shaker has been our greatest ally with all of our long struggles. There will never be anything like it again. Therefore, all hands, salute!
All hands, salute!
It's gone.
Yes.
Thank you, Dry Shaker. We may need your help someday in the future. I hope you'll fight with us again if that time ever comes. Goodbye, 30th. And thank you. I may never get to pilot you again, but that means the world is at peace, so I'll be alright with that. Now, let's see our displaced friends off. I only have gratitude for everyone who fought with us all this way. I truly wish all of your futures are full of happiness. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dry Shaker. Thank you, Dry Cries. I swear I'll work hard to preserve the peace and freedom that you all fought so hard to win. And make the future even brighter. To do what I can, the best I can. And that's why Mitsuma is actually the main character of Robot Wars 30. So, that was good. The final stage always makes it worth it. It's just... 30 was the motherfucker to get to that end. twice. I wonder what the production plan was. Probably already to have all the DLC. So I can imagine that if they wrote an ending that was just for the main cast and ignored the DLC, fans of the DLC would be hideously unsatisfied. You get the main story ending, but then what about the DLC? And then what am I trying to put together here? If you play the game without the DLC, you get a regular ass ending for the story. And then you get an ending for the DLC and a full ass ending for clearing the rest of the game, the DLC. I'm trying to put my thoughts together, but I can't seem to like correlate them. There's an ending for people who don't fuck with the DLC. Got it. Then there's an ending for everyone who messes with the DLC. Got it. So if you don't have if you were to never download any of the DLC updates, just play the whole game offline forever, you could still have a complete game. But they had to take into account having an ending for the DLC character, because a lot of games don't do that. A lot of games treat the DLC characters as just extra inserts. Here's extra bonus content. Well, what happens to them after the game? Okay, I think I got my thoughts together. Still, the game is long as fuck. I wonder, I would have to go through and count the flowchart. I wonder if doing only key missions to only progress the story and not fuck around, if that would be a normal length Super Robot Wars. Because here on the YouTube side, we're 167 episodes in. Some of those episodes, the last ones especially, have been 2 stages each. And then you have, I have 27 episodes of, onboards and relic missions and front missions. And that's, 67 plus 27, that's just almost 190 episodes. That's not accounting if the number of actual stages. I think when I went through and counted, it was encroaching 300 actual stages. Just, damn. Well, the debuggers missed some Class C bugs. You know, the characters talking in the wrong context. The original characters talking in the wrong context. There's a lot of, and this might have to do with bug testing on the American side, or maybe it didn't happen at all. The times when the English text would run out of the box. That's probably just a formatting thing when it came to the translation team. Not realizing the formatting, because you don't always get to see what's going to fit where, I guess. You see, you'd have to go through and play it, and play that part and see, oh, that part runs over. How do we make it not? Oh, fuck, it won't. And then there was the untranslation of limited release for the Barbatos. Oops. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just it stands out. And I'm not judging because I'm not a translator, but I have actually made games before. I've made a couple of text-based games in a system called Rags. I forget what it breaks down to, but it's been like almost 10 years since I did. They exist out there. But I know, like, there's flags, and then there's also, like, I had somebody help me with a code that was a point of reference. Like, you get to the text, and then this block of text, this specific thing, is designed to read a value, and then whatever that value is refers to a text point, and then that text point is what it displays. So, in the case of when it said Oz instead of Azu, I don't think it was referring to, you know, text point female character name. It's just written like it is Edge's line to refer to sister, which is the default name, as opposed to Edge speaks and says Oz, as opposed to Edge speaks and says refer to character name. And then the other side, I think it was just maybe something that got missed because it's DLC and it's bug testing. I don't know. But there's the case where I think Edge is intended to be the main character, the popular choice. And instead of, well, it's one of two things. There was never an alternate written for Azu's block. So it's just like, oh, here's the text frame, and it says what it says because it's just referencing Edge's line. Or it's got a bad reference point. It's not calling up the right text block. And instead of calling up Azu's text block, it's calling up Edge's text block. I'm not a coder. I don't know. I mean, I've done some, but I don't know the code. So it's just like, I'm not bitching about it. I'm discussing it because I've got nothing else to say. And it's interesting to really look at. I kind of like seeing like how things are made. But sometimes it's got to be like at an easier level for me to understand, because I'm stupid sometimes. Marco Seuss. Saw that. Somebody had Marco S. U with the umlauts, and then the German S. I don't know. And it's like Seuss, really? I hope your last name really is Seuss, and it's not just you being a weirdo. Ibanez Espinosa? Yeah. The game was fun when it was fun, and once again, it was just long. Like, everyone was hyped for the new game, and they delivered on a big-ass game. I just don't think people were prepared. Let's Players were probably not prepared for how much content there was going to be. I'll see you when the credits are over. Thank you, Damco. Congratulations on completing Super Wars 30. After this message, a save will be made with New Game Plus data based on your current clear conditions. New game plus data from the title screen to select to plus you start the main campaign of the story from the beginning. You can also choose to start the game with the same bonuses. Just select separate tasks and new game plus data file prepared. Bullet coding. So what happens when we load the new game? Where does that get us? How does that get us? New game plus. Huh. Oh man. And then you pick what items you want to take with you. I see. Alright. Well then, I thank y'all for watching. Good night, Space Knights.